So after 63 years at 1330 Marine Drive, hey, moving day has arrived. We've been in this building since 1954. We were driving quite different police cars at that time. But now, years after this building was declared somewhat at risk of collapse in the event of a major earthquake, a brand new building has been constructed for West Vancouver Police at 755 16th Street. We've begun to move. Our patrol is still here for another week, but it is time for us to say goodbye to the old building that we've occupied for so many years. So police haven't always been the only tenants at this building. We started out sharing the building with the firefighters. They parked just over here. There were ambulances here. For about 20 years, there was a provincial courthouse in the building. And after the provincial court, we had a couple of years where the Chamber of Commerce was right here in this part of the building. So after all those years in one location with people coming here for police service, there's going to be a lot of memories. And there are going to be some things we will miss and some things not so much. So old building, old boiler. Lots and lots of times our members will have, not so fond memories of having to wear their mittens and their toques and other winter clothing because the boiler wasn't working. And not so much fun trying to type a report to Crown Council when your hands are very, very cold. And also, as we stand here in the boiler, we're reminded we're going to a new building with that fresh out of the wrapper new building smell, as opposed to just a hint of rodent carcass. You know, in policing, you have to put your trust in a lot of people who work with you, and for all these years here, we've totally put our trust in the people who wrapped up the asbestos in those pipes. We're probably not going to miss worrying about whether or not they did their job very well all those years ago. So now, especially our third floor detective's office, officers who work there had the joy so many times of the roof leaking. Year after year, for some reason, this building just wouldn't tolerate heavy rain, and who knew there would be heavy rain in a coastal community. So garbage cans became improvised rain barrels. And in fact, now we're moving into a new building with all new air conditioning and heating and all those things, and a secure watertight roof. We're actually going to have some extra garbage can / rain barrels to sell, so we'll let you know. One of the big things we won't miss about this building, very limited accessibility for people with mobility issues. Oh, hey, boss. We're just going through things we will and won't miss about 1330 Marine Drive. What won't you miss about this building?
One of the things I won't miss is the seismic capacity of the building and the fact that it'll likely collapse if we have an earthquake.
Should we actually still be standing on here? Let's get out here.
I was born in 1964. One of the things I will miss is having a cell block that's older than me. One of the things that I'm really going to miss, and I think everybody here is going to miss, is the location and the view from the office. Being on the water and being on Ambleside Beach is just an outstanding place to work. I've watched gray whales feeding off. Get back, Kev. Thank you. I've watched gray whales feeding off the shores here, sitting at my desk. I've watched killer whales swimming by. I've watched ships coming and going. Yep. Right there. That's where the ships were coming and going from. You see Stanley Park, Lionsgate Bridge. It really is a wonderful environment to stare out the window and just think about work and think about life and spend your day. So we'll definitely miss the location.
So we're almost ready to be out of our building where we've been for 63 years and allow the wrecking ball to make way for more condominiums like the ones you see in the background there. Our patrol teams and our front counter public services at the West Vancouver Police Department will remain at 1330 Marine Drive through to the end of September the 22nd. And our patrol teams and all those services will then relocate to our new building. As of September the 25th, your West Vancouver Police Headquarters will be located at 755 16th Street, immediately next to the West Vancouver Municipal Hall.